There was once a good king named Doramo, who was given two enchantments by a powerful magician. In his search for a wife, the first enchantment, a statue that would laugh at women who lied to him, helped him find a true bride named Angela. It so happened that an evil minister, Tartaglia, was in love with this woman and loathed him for marrying her. Using the second enchantment which the king had showed him, Tartaglia stole the king's body and pretended to be him. The king, however, took the form of an old man and presented himself to the queen. She alone was able to see beyond his exterior and recognize him as the king. At this point, Tartaglia found them and sentenced them to die, but a magician appeared and righted all wrongs, making all look as they used to, and Tartaglia die of shame.
At first, the puppets were a little creepy, and it seemed as though maybe they would take away from the show and become more of a distraction, but actually, they added to the production to give it much more of a magical feel. The bunnies, the dog, and the birds were all fun and cute, but I think the monkey was the most enjoyable. The way he interacted with the audience made it even better. They seemed to become just like the real thing, like when the stag was shot down in the woods during the hunt, and you could hear the audience get saddened and awe in response to what had happened.
Doramo is a king who has been searching for a wife. He has interviewed over 4,000 women, and with the gift he received from the magician, he was finally able to weed out which ones were not sincere about being his wife. Angela is a woman who grew up in a loving and religious home. She holds very strong values and morals and has a pure heart. She truly loved the king for who he was as a person and was chosen by the king as his wife. Tartaglia was a malevolent prime minister who was selfish and wanted to be the husband of the king's wife. His greed, jealousy, and hatred got the best of him. He tricked the king into showing him how he could transfer souls from one body to another and then perform the spell himself over the king's body.
The rising action of the play is when Tartaglia and Drama switch bodies and Drama becomes an old man. Through true love and its abilities to see through things, Angela is still able to see Drama for who he is even when he's in an old man's body. This is the rising action, and her ability to see who he is also the climax.
King Stag is relevant to modern audiences because it focuses on many of the same issues that people worry about today, like finding a long term partner and if the people around them are being insincere. The themes of deceit and thirst for power are also present in drama throughout history. These same themes are present in popular entertainment today, in TV shows like Scandal and House of Cards.